The other day I showed my son my son showed me a picture of Jeffree Star the other day, and I was like, who's that? And he goes, it's mommy! Fuck them kids, fuck him. Like, I really just got compared to a racist tranny, like, wow. Amazing, like, kids could be so fucking rude. My brother's a wethead, like, he smokes a lot of PCP, and the other day he told me he's going back to college to be a mortician. My brother's gonna go through all that education just to steal PCP, like, don't you think that 2 years as an don't you think that like a 2-year associate's, a mortician internship, a mortician license, that's a lot of work just to steal drugs. So I used to be a dancer way before I had my son, and a lot of my little stripper friends are now lash techs and nail techs and weave techs, and they always tell me, oh yeah, dancing turned me into the hustling boss lady I am today. Like, no. Stripping didn't teach me to be a great nail tech, okay? Selling drugs did. Selling drugs made me be like the great nail tech I am today. How do you think I get clientele so fast? Drugs, duh. But one thing I noticed is that strippers are either like shot out or have daddy issues, or both, like me. So this one time, we were carpooling home, right? It was this guy driving, the wifey who was a dancer, and then I was in the back seat. To the left of me was a stripper with silicone implants, and to the right of me was just some shot out stripper. So anyway, we drive in, we had a red light. I noticed the car isn't stopping, but I'm so shot out, I don't say nothing, you know, right? So all of a sudden, skirt. Okay, so we crashed, right? So the stripper to the left of me with the silicone implant, she was just like, I think I have to go to the hospital. Like, we just got into a car accident and all this bitch cares about is her boobs. So, okay, we had to get a police report, right? So the stripper to the right of me just dipped. She ran. I was like, Persuasion, where are you going, Persuasion? I'm going to the E-train. Persuasion, that's the Long Island Railroad. I don't care. I guess I couldn't persuade Persuasion. So what did I do? I went to Banana King. I took a cab to Banana King. Because what better to do at 5 in the morning than go to Banana King? I know you feel that. Drunk nights, Banana King. Hungover, Banana King. Got into an argument with your man, fucking Banana King. Okay, so I've been dating this guy, and I don't tell a lot of people this, but he's a Trump supporter. But he makes 6 figures and got a Porsche, so it's okay. So we've been watching the news, and Trump be like, I'm making abortions illegal in certain states, and my man's like, yeah, Trump rules. And I'm like, babe, you really can't say that around me. But the worst part about him being a Trump supporter is that he's Spanish. So he's a traitor. So the only logical reason for Spanish people voting for Trump is that they're trying to get their piece of shit relatives deported. And I was right! Because his dad is deported. Like, talk about daddy issues. He said he's voting for Trump again, or that's what he thinks is gonna happen, because on November 3rd, I'm gonna give him an edible and put 4 forms in his drink. Yeah, we got less Trump supporters voting that way. Just drug every Trump supporter you know on November 3rd. If they don't break the votes, I'm pretty sure like this could help. You know, if Trump doesn't get reelected, then my man can't possibly be a Trump supporter, right? Right? But if he does get reelected, if you want to be a Canadian citizen and also have $20,000, talk to me after the show. Or you can make $20,000 too, right? You're a Canadian citizen. Hey, Canadian citizens in this house. Okay, what else? Okay. So now Trump is making abortions illegal, right? Abortions are now illegal. So I guess the next time I get pregnant, I'm just gonna have to throw myself down the staircase. Like, damn. Rest in peace, Michael. Like, really, guys, I'm already on my 5th killing. Like, I'm already scared to die and go to heaven because I know all my unborn children are gonna just jump me when I get there. So, a lot of times, if I want to test out if a joke is funny, I'll write it as a Facebook status, but I won't say any emojis because I want people to see if it's funny or if they think that I'm serious. So, I wrote that joke as a Facebook status, and some girl screenshotted my Facebook status, posted the picture, said, yo, fuck this bitch, she don't deserve to have any kids, I hope she don't ever have any kids, screw this bitch. Well, joke's on her because I do have a kid. Like, this girl really thought that I was gonna throw myself down a flight of stairs to rid my unborn child. Like, nah, B, I'm just gonna use a hanger. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. What? I have, oh yeah, so my mom always left me with some advice. My whole life, she always said, don't let the door hit you when the good Lord splits you. And that's, in other words, it means whatever you do, don't get fucked up the ass. So sometimes she'd be like, you know, Rachel, go to school, make money, do good in life, don't let the door hit you when the good Lord splits you. Okay, Mom. Or sometimes it could go both ways though, because sometimes we'd be arguing and I leave her house in bad terms and she'll be like, don't let the door hit you when the good Lord splits you. Which I just hear, and whatever you do, don't get fucked up the ass, bitch. Bitch. Oh yeah, you ever have a threesome, like you ever fuck a couple and they both suck? Like, y'all had 2 chances and that's like getting a 444 at Wendy's and like everything's moldy, the soda's flat. Like, Wendy's had 4 chances to give you $4 and they fucked it up. And at the end of the threesome, it was so bad, like, I put on Power on Netflix. I'm like, no, this is not background music. I'm trying to watch the last episode of Power. And then when they got their Uber, the guy hugged me and he said, just act like this is never gonna happen. And I said, don't worry, I'm deleting the both of y'all off my body count. Don't forget to lock the door on your way out. See you at the next function. I think they're in the wrong place. Okay, co-parenting is really fucking weird. It sucks, don't do it. The other day, my son's father came into my house to babysit and I locked myself in the room. He was blasting music with my son and they play the song Bill Withers, Just the Two of Us. You know the song, Just the Two of Us. Like, my guy, it's not just the 2 of y'all, it's also me and my cat that live here. Get out. Like, the other day we got so high that I drew his hairline back with a Sharpie. Alright, I think that is my time.